Thanks, NFL, for confusing the entire nation. Don't try to figure this out, but today features Thursday Night Football, Saturday edition. No doubt a few of you who work odd shifts in the casino industry had a panic attack if you caught a game. What's your reaction if I told you Travis is going to make you guys do the whole 3 miles right now?
I don't want to do that.
We're here inside the Thomas & Mack Center. This is the basket that Paul George impacted in the fourth quarter. You can actually see marks on the floor because of the force of that injury. Ed O'Bannon is a longtime resident of Las Vegas. He's also a longtime employee here at a local car dealership. It's a job that's allowed him the flexibility to be able to battle the NCAA, in this case, for over 5 years. After an 8-year wait, arena football will return to town in 2015 with the expansion Las Vegas Outlaws. Vince Neal of Motley Crue, one of the team's owners, today he tells us where the team will call home next season. Momentum continues to build for a potential Las Vegas NHL franchise. Hard to believe we're actually saying that. Billionaire William Foley, he is the man leading the ownership group and calls Wayne Gretzky one of his advisors. Ground broke on the Las Vegas Arena May the 1st, and here's where we are 7.5 months later. If you don't know, now you know. Mountain Ridge, one of the favorites to win the Little League World Series. Jon Castagnino here live in Williamsport for a special edition of Sports Plus. The bitterness began right here back in August when there was a brawl at a promotional face-off in the lobby of the hotel, and really things have only gained momentum and this rivalry becoming more bitter since then. It is a night of goodbyes here at Sam Boyd Stadium. Jon Castagnino here live. It is goodbye to the season as the finale is the Cannon game, UNR, UNLV. It's also senior night. 25 seniors ending their UNLV careers. Never seen anything like this. 37-35 the final. 4-point lead, 15 seconds to go. Normally that would win you a ball game.
Yeah, that normally would win you a game.
Was this fight as dirty as you said that first fight was?
Of course I said he's a dirty fighter. I'll say it again. He tackled me. He bit me. And I guess, you know, that's the type of fighter that he is.
So it's not time to change the guard just yet, is what you're saying?
Not yet. No, not at all.
Thursday, by far, is the busiest day of Champions Week for all the drivers. They've got to go from one place to another, A little tough?
It's not exactly tough, but it is a little redundant.
Champions Week wraps up here at Wynn Las Vegas for the annual Sprint Cup Awards show, and it's all about this man behind me. Here's the view from inside his car. Key to a good burnout, what is it?
Well, key to a good burnout is a bunch of things. You got to have good brakes, but you got to just have some good skill to kind of drift it around.
There's been so much blood between the two of you, and it's been wildly entertaining for the fans, but maybe you can kind of give us the gist now that you've come out on top as champion. How do you look back at this kind of rivalry that you guys have?
You know, it was a great rivalry. It was something that's just magnificent for the sport of MMA.
Now we go to the rivals. Harbaugh, Carroll, Niners and the Seahawks. San Francisco clinging to hope of a playoff spot entering this one. They score first. They don't score last. San Fran called for roughing the passer here on this hit, and the Seahawks turn that into the score that knocks San Francisco out of the playoffs. 17-7. Seattle gets the win. Houston with a brand new $125 million stadium for them this season. The Rebels apparently like playing in fancy new places. Opening drive, Keith Whiteley scampers for 39 yards here, and a few plays later, the Houston native would finish off the drive with 6. Rebels strike first. They've got a 7-0 lead. Brandon Allen at the dish. The wind's calm enough to play. Doesn't mean they didn't affect the game. Yeah, right fielder. Later. 2 runs would score on that dive. One man is in custody after shooting and killing another Friday night. Police say 30-year-old Daniel Kelly got into an argument with a neighbor near Charleston and Eastern. Olivia John, the 160 better known as the Road to Pahrump. This accident taking place about 15 minutes west of Las Vegas. The signs are actually signs. Signs like these you'll see scattered around Henderson. O'Bannon also noted that the amount of $5,000, it may not be enough compensation for superstar college athletes like a Johnny Manziel, but he does call this a major victory now and for the future. In Las Vegas, I'm Jon Castagnino for Fox Sports 1.